we are back with another MLB 21 show. So episode 3 is episode number 14, and we are still trying to look uh, to get into the major league. So yeah. So okay. There we go. Been a while since I've done this one. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Let's go. Thank you. And yeah. Yeah, this. There we go. Oh, I am the starting pitcher. Nice.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Ross, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now to the plate, number 81. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps.
Oh, that's a pop fly.
This team swung the bats well. I'm
Nice.
going to be looking for that again in this one.
Hilliard comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Yeah, 4.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah. There you go.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Okay.
1-0.
The
Yep.
1-0.
Nope.
Oh.
Ball. 2-0.
2-1.
There we go.
Count even at 2-2. And he
Oh.
fouls this one off.
Damn.
Fouled away.
Oh, come on. Okay. Let's
The
let's go
2-2
with
one more time.
let's go with the
Swung out
strikeout
and missed.
pitch.
He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
Hey, get ahead right here, meat.
At the plate, Dominic Fletcher. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nice.
Much
There we
too
go.
quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Damn, guys.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, DJ Stewart. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, no one down here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, number 32, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here at 323. 7 homers and 29 driven in.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
2 down now.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Tom Graham.
Hey, let's go right here.
At the plate now, Tom Graham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A high fastball is in there.
They were good. They were really good.
Fouled off.
Ooh, come on.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay
Oh,
off the curveball that's
come
in the
on.
dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And a great dive. diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in
Were
there
you
with a
even
double.
paying
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the
attention
slump.
there?
Smart hitting
Umpire?
here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Were you even paying attention?
So now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, we got two. Two down.
He's set. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus
I was gonna
on
make
making
him
a good pitch.
swing out of his seat.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Swing and a miss.
Let's
and
go.
that's out number 3. 2-out double left stranded. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Striding in is Roger Traxler, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Roger Traxler.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
I did. Yeah. Oh.
Here
He
it comes. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like
He
to see a little
responded,
bit more discipline in
and
that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
and I asked him, and I'm still waiting for him to.
Here now the
respond.
2-2.
Okay, come on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Oh, come
didn't
on.
miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
It's
These
not
are
walk
the kind of ABs
this bastard.
regardless of the out.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show.
Oh, come on,
I think
man.
he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-2, full count.
Up,
Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Traxler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he will take ball 4.
Oh, come
First and
on.
second now with nobody out. Next up, DJ LeMahieu struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
No, ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Miguel Sano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with the pitches.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Now to the plate, here is DJ Stewart. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Damn, it's only the third inning and my pitch count is like flipping 70.
He runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No Chris Stratton answers the call from the pen here and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Buffalo used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Chris Stratton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Adam Simber hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Parkinson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Okay, we're in the
first pitch of the AB on its way. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the
man,
maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
I don't know.
Third now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Zach Ross. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You serious? You're dead serious?
Swing and a liner. This will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Zach Ross. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
Have to cook the pitcher's head off.
Find the ball.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
And stepping in, Sam Lozano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. High drive deep down the left.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
You could see it when he left the box right there. He was praying that ball stayed fair. There's only so many opportunities you get throughout the course of a season to hit with the face.
10-5.
Next, it'll be Zach Ross. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Scott stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs. And
they get 0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Gloved by LeMahieu.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
First is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And now in the box, Sam Lozano.
The third baseman, Sam Lozano.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses.
Get out, get out,
throw
get out,
down.
get out.
Nice. Let's
He'll
go.
be safe at third.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Bisons lead it 11-5.
He's
Next to stand
12-6.
in is Zach Ross. On the night,
Yeah.
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound.
You can beat it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. 12-6 the final tally here. Buffalo led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Stratton wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. TJ Sycamore. That's a wrap.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Minor League Baseball on. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? So now here is Zach Ross looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's. So stepping in is Dominic Fletcher. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning.
It's 4-3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bullet back up the middle. Number 81 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now is Zach Ross. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Striding in is Sam Hilliard, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a double steal try here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And
he's gone.
He's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and
into the box. Zach Ross singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Number 32 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
It's 9-5.
At the plate here is Zach Ross. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Bouncer up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Bisons put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jose Alvarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show. Number 47 is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Ripped down the line. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Zach Ross. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Ross as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is where the pressure starts.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, that's gone.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
My 18th on the season.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, that's not very nice.
Digging in next, Zach Ross as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Striding in is Sam Hilliard. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, and the runner back safely. Ross leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Tag and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 47 wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the third match of this 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show. Kyle Hendricks, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we'll get a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Anthony Volpe as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
This is foul right side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Traxler over at second. Fletcher is over at first with 1 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right?
Nice.
Changing speeds.
Let's
How
go.
about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And now, number 32 brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And
Damn.
that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Damn.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a change.
Let's go.
On and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Howard shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Joseph Odom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
And we got 2 out.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Wheatley hit to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Roger Traxler. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on.
Nice.
He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next to hit is Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Decker is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher. 1 for 1 with a single so far. No
I'll
balls
take
and
that
no
in.
strikes.
I'll take that in any day.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up somewhere.
What are you guys doing?
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should
An
have been
easy
out number 3
ground
there.
ball,
Instead,
okay?
He has to refocus and get back to work.
My God, guys.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting. First
And he
baseman.
fouls this one off.
Miguel.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron
The
Hicks.
center fielder.
And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the
go.
0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And a changeup
Nice.
swung
Let's
on
go.
and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's
The bat.
going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. And now here is Tom Graham, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Second baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He wouldn't commit.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here is Joseph Odom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck
Makes
him
him
out.
chases out the strike zone.
Punch out of the ball game.
Now
Here's the first pitch. Roger Traxler is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Decker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no... Now into the box, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's get some runs in, please.
Dominic Fletcher. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You
That's
want to
foul.
get pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's...
What do you mean try to save the corner? I don't see no saving team and Razor.
Easy transfer.
What are you talking about, man?
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Hot shot down the line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Yeah.
He tried to get that one
Whatever
airborne,
you,
but it's 1-2.
whenever you feel like
From the
having it.
stretch. Oh, he's really got the
Because I'm
strikeout
good with-
pitch working now
I'm
as he
good with
notches
whatever.
number 9 in the ball game. At the plate now is Tom Graham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and Casey Sadler gets the call from the pen. And the Sox game ends 7-3.
Yeah.
Buffalo get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Adam Simber.
I don't think it should take long for those raw
Do it
to
for
cook.
Yeah. A what? I think it's just a leaf. Why?
Maybe it can start to go around 7. And the probably be another color after 7 during the hockey game. They're watching the hockey game.
The Montreal game? Yeah. Of course.
I think they didn't pick that game. I picked all of them true.
I already did my picks.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Parkinson, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Ross. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
2-2. Scott on second. Gamble first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there.
Now at the plate is Zach Ross, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 19th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down.
So next to hit is Zach Ross. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Gamble leads off first with 1 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Stepping in next, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
That's right, man. You stay where the fuck you are.
Next to dig in, Kyle Overstreet. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Softly hit to the left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next, here is Zach Ross. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Yeah, let me just fucking steal a base.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Oh, goodness.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, deal? This pitch has kind of walked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 51 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. AAA East action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Zach Ross comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty V. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Wolf, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Addison is off at first with 2 away.
Shut him down. Here we go. Shut him down.
Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up.
Damn it.
Cateau is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Ross. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now into the box is Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So the next to bat will be Zach Ross. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First delivery to him. Gamble, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
You're down.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up is Gosuke Cateau. It was a base hit last time up.
Second baseman.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get
a 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Buffalo Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sam Wolf struggle. minor league baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Allen gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250.
So now here is number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the center fielder, number 1.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base
come on, really?
off the inning. Into the box now, Dylan Thomas. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to bat, Cedric Addison. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Double play. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. In time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Brett Beatty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Hilliard comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Paez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a win. Now it'll be Ghost Cake
6-0. Thank you, guys.
In the early part of this ball game, what's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Khalil Lee. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Hopped up.
I got it.
And there's out number 2. Up next, Edgardo Fermin.
Batting 9.
In there for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You
thought it was
gotta
gonna
just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2.
that.
And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Nice.
Nothing across here this half. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 1. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now, baby. Let's go.
Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, no outs now.
That's popped up.
Really, guys?
And this is going to be a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he'll finally just wear it down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Dylan Thomas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dylan Thomas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Cedric Addison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So nothing happening this time around. Now to the plate, Brett Beatty. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Oliver.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Pius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Now to the plate, here is Gosuke Kato. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Khalil Lee. He popped out at his first trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if they can leave him out there now.
Edgardo Fermin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Now batting, number 1.
In now, number 1. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. So now to the plate, Dylan Thomas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Swing and a liner. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to bat will be Britt Beatty. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's a pop-up now. Ross is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Bisons lead it 7-0.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, Oliver Avila.
Hey, nobody.
here it comes.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Honestly,
I mean, that has to
one of my
frustrate
better
the guy on the mound
elements
right there. You get him down
than my
0-2,
first
no
few
put
starts
away pitch,
of
works the
this
count
live.
back to neutral,
batter,
and is able to
number
mix in a
7,
base hit. Nice job.
designated hitter.
At the plate now, Michael Paez. No hits to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here's the 1-2.
That's up. That's
Popped up.
Up.
Robertson has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Next, it'll be Gosuke Kato. He bounced out last time up, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
One down. One down.
That misses 2-0.
Oh, come on, really?
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 balls and a strike.
As
to
a
count.
life as a blind
2-1.
umpire.
Left
Oh,
center,
man.
base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line, but speared on a hop to second for
Nice. Let's go.
It's a double play as
Let's
there
go,
was
guys.
Chris Stratton, a 6'2" right hand, and 8-0
go.
shutout this evening. The Buffalo Bisons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Ross earns win number 7 on the season. Matthew Allen permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For joining us here this evening, we remind you to please
Welcome to MLB The Show. Kyle Bradish, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming in.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher,
12
that
game
knock
hit
just took him
streak.
to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. Trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that, it's an even dozen.
And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So to get his day started at the plate, Sam Lozano trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Hey Theo,
is
how are
there to
you?
make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And stepping in, Zach Ross. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Ross. And they could use a spark from him here. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location.
4-2 the final score today. The Mets hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Corey Oswalt gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
They left 14 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johnny Mann, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Next, it'll be Zach Ross as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee-high, he barehands it. He is out. And now in the box, Zach Ross trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Next up, Andrew Herrera grounded out in his last at-bat. This pitch is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sean Castro is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
And he goes
man. This one towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2, the final finish.
Oh man. Holy man.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alexi Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot...
Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Zach Ross. Into center field, line drive base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
I think the pitcher did too.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Ji-Man Choi, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag. So stepping in is Dominic Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's down to third. He's got it, and he's safe. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Zach Ross. A swing and a ground ball to third. LeMahieu with a great stop. Got him. So a really nice diving stop down there. Ready now is Zach Ross. He bounced out last time up. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as we are all knotted up at 2. Into the box, number 32, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 32.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Zach Ross will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 81 able to track it down for the 3rd out. Next to stand in is Andrew Velasquez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Buffalo Bisons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball on. Now at the plate, here is Zach Ross as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. And a curveball in for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in is Zach Ross. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Smoke toward third. Mayhew's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The batter will be Sam Hilliard, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the DH, Zach Ross.
I know we're not
hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Number 32 is there, and he has it for the out. Runner at second, one away. Now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. 0-1, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in next, Nick Decker. And their runners at the corners now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Gloved by LeMahieu. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in will be Zach Ross. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Right here,
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Come on.
Fans are Bonalowski. First for the victorious Rail Riders. 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Paxton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
So now into the box is Dominic Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rail Riders, the designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Nice. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Next to hit is DJ Stewart, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A ball and a strike.
Hey, we got 2.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning. No score here. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's go.
And now, number 81. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to land foul.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And the slider
Nice.
gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th.
To the plate now,
Second
Tom
baseman.
Graham.
Tom
0-1 the count.
Graham.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
Let's go.
And
Let's
now
go,
here is
guys.
JT Riddle. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Robertson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 8th.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way.
The catcher.
Roger Traxler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Garcia ranging into the outfield.
Nice.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
DJ Stewart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Okay, so the no-hitter is
He
out of,
doubled up on that one,
out
Danny.
of the
Back-to-back
question.
changeups. Nice job by the batter right there,
Still
staying
have
on that pitch.
One of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark, his changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Nice.
Now into the box, number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And there's 1 away.
It's 1-0. Nice.
Next to hit, Tom Graham struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Second base
In there, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Strider
guy's on
has
his
been
game today, not
working
only when he's throwing strikes,
today.
but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more
Now
impressive,
batting, left
no
fielder.
walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. At the plate now is Andrew Velasquez. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive.
Okay.
Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew Velasquez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Roger Traxler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dominic Fletcher 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Misses.
Oh, come on.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
Oh, a diving stop at third.
Nice. What a play, man.
They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2.
Balls up.
Popped him up. Brantley shading to his right. 1 away.
Let's go.
So here is DJ Stewart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now at the plate is Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
He went around.
Now a check swing.
Go.
Appeal to first. And the umpire, Jerry Hillsdale, says he went around for strike 1. The 0-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nice.
He will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch out of the bullpen, and 5-0 the final score today. The Bisons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach
to
7.
Only giving at least 1 hit, man. Alright. Now we're back at
Time for baseball of the minor league.
George
George Kirby, a right-hander from the bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Zach Ross.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Zach Ross, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Give us new 5-5.
Next will be the designated hitter,
wow.
Zach Ross. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
All right, hold up. Hold up right there.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Attaboy, great job.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn.
Stepping in next, Zach Ross singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Skied into straightaway right.
Damn, man.
Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
11-9.
So next to hit is Zach Ross. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Oh, man. Come on.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot.
Home run would be
they have
nice.
a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Fouled off. Gamble, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. But it's over his head, and it pops the wall for a ground rule double.
Are you kidding me?
Stepping in is G-Man Choi. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Well,
now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And
All right,
here
hold
comes
on,
the
hold
runner
on right
from
there.
third. But not in time as the run scores and
Yes.
the lead is trimmed to 1.
Let's go.
Striding in is Sam Hilliard. A potential tying run for him at third base. To third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
No,
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Rail Riders came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Victor Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Cole
Seriously,
Sulser
guys, we're
records the
up.
save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
6-5.
For more, make your way over to the new website,
Really?
theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Buffalo.
Even Parkinson.
David Parkinson, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks
Oh, that's
going
gone.
back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one.
Nice.
For the
Let's
third
go.
set
Well,
to get
4-3.
underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next to dig in, Zach Ross. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Andrew Velasquez flew out last time up.
Number 71.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. So the next to bat will be Zach Ross.
16.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Next, here is Miguel Geraldo. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Now the double steal is on here. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
Nice. Let's go.
Stepping Picking up is Tom Graham, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Zach Ross will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch.
No, you did not call that a strike, man. Come on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Drilled on the ground is short.
Damn.
Out number 2.
Instead of just left back.
So now here is number 32. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8-4 tonight. The Bisons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Parkinson earns the win, his second. T.J. Sycamore, about 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Wolf, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Batting fourth.
Now to bat, Zach Ross. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Last. I mean, 3 for 4. What are you talking about?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there. And that one is long.
Come on, dog. Let's go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts.
Now it'll be number 81. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Ross. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking...
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Up next, Zach Ross. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Scott stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be two.
No.
Second for one.
Fuck.
On to first as they
Damn it.
get the double play to get him out of the inning. Zach
Flash
Ross
you back to the
striding
very
one more
first
time as we
inning.
flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now here's the first offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Give me some insurance.
Here comes the 1-2. To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Next up is Nick Decker, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Left side. Oh,
all right, hang on, right there.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4.
What are they talking about?
That's a big RBI
Error?
right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going in. The bottom part of the
going out
Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Ed Howard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is lit. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
I mean, 3 for 4.
His second.
Back in the hit streak column. Alright guys, that's been week 8. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe,